In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on another team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the SMU Mustangs will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again. He's going to go for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. And now they've lost the ball here. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. This defense happy with how that last play turned. The penalty. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. He's right on target. Stopped after making the catch. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep on the run. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in.
Throw on first down off the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Feeling some heat. Keeps it going. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Trying play action. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Alvarado. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Fighting off the defender. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets away from one, finds some space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, with a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off play action on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And the pressure. They get him at the 15. He makes 20. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the returner will be brought down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's back to throw on second down. Looking down the middle. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, North Carolina! Big-time interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two.
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Unleashes one. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Dumps it off in the flats. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw here on second down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on third and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
They're going to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Unloaded! backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run it. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wilson will throw. They're bringing heat. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Runs out of real estate as he goes down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Wilson to pass. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Mustangs. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Wilson will throw. Makes his connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And a really nice job understanding, I got to get to that. Lays it out for him, and he catches it. He gets 2 feet in bounds in the end zone. Touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wilson to pass. Quick strike complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it on the outside, it's Hamilton. The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Floating away. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And what you talk about with defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. You could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that long play.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his paw out there to knock it down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. He's looking on the right side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, SMU. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wilson will throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out! Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put
Makes the catch down the right side. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Mustangs! A great catch and run for 6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the ground game. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wilson to pass. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Georgia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wilson will throw. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender's going to be driving on the ball. So, really nice job, not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
And he breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got enough space. Touchdown Mustangs. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randolph. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wilson to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
When you're down late in the game and you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Finds a crease at the 20. All kinds of running room. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, SMU! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw. Gets it out fast. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
The pass attempt falls incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
SMU.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The DBs will back off a bit. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Off the play fake. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that's just the play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute